This is the first Wolf is on when he actually said he was going to be on. Holy shit. I'm actually a minute early in my time. We wrecking our brain. If you caught the last game, it was kind of, you could kind of tell I was really deep in thought because I wasn't sure how it was going to go. Look at Fred, man. Shout out to Fred VanVleet, man. I was also kind of low-key sad because DeJounte Murray broke his hand. He still finished the game, though, just like, that's like Kobe shit right there, R.I.P. But,
giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Welcome, everyone.
That's way too fucking loud.
To the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson.
The trade winds are blowing in. They've blown onward now, but
Steve Smith. Also, our reporter,
I'll be honest. I kind of want to just start this season. I wasn't really 100% on my team.
Thursday, they'll be matching up against
I know we haven't lost
Anthony
yet, but
Towns and the Minnesota
I'm trying to build for the future, but also,
Sunday,
you know, stay powerful. So
and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with the Raptors, that's a game where you'd be surprised.
I do need to change Kelly's hair back.
They'd have to have a really off night for them.
Just to catch everybody up, man. Man, Rainbow at 1, you got it right. Where the fuck did your voice go, Pelican? There it is. That's the plan, brother. But as I was saying before Pelican really interrupted me, I said it do something, man. I was like 85% good on my team, you know. But it's a very, very, very transitional, you know, off season for my team, man. Because I wanted to move on from Ingram and Drummond. Not so much Drummond, but then he actually went to Philly, and I was like, you know what, I could dig that. And I really got into the idea of doing a semi-rebuild, but not really, because I hate doing that. Because I like winning, you know. And I always wanted John Collins, and he was beast mode for us so far this season. And Brook Lopez I always kind of liked, but he just, I don't know, he wasn't awful on here so far, but I don't know, just because it wasn't quite right, you know. And then the uncertainty about Vassell, you know, I eventually made up my mind on that. The uncertainty with Jalen Green's extension. There's still some uncertainty. I really want to get some games under us, so I can kind of get something to have to you know, lean back on, kind of. So I tried several things the last few days off stream, and I really think it's gonna be good for us, and it actually makes the Ingram trade make more sense. Because I was like, you know, if I trade him to the Pelicans, but all I got was Jose Alvarado. I mean, I like Jose, don't get me wrong, but we took a flyer on Markelle Fultz and stuff like that. And now that the actual NBA season's actually going on, you know, you actually find out what's happening. And I had to undo some of the things I had wanted to do because players got hurt. But yeah, from like 85% now, I feel like we're at 95%. You know, I was really digging my team. It's still the same team, but it really validates the Ingram trade to New Orleans because this guy right here, CJ McCollum. So it's almost like a different timeline because if you know, in real life, the Spurs got Chris Paul right now, and he's mentoring Stephen Castle. Stephen Castle? I don't know. So, in this timeline, it's like a twist on it because I traded Ingram for, like, the Ingram trade is basically this. Ingram goes to New Orleans for CJ, which is honestly it's about $20 million difference there. And, but on my blog, I'm going to make it a three-team trade where Gary Trent goes to the Bucks, It might be a 4. I could actually do a 4-team trade and tie in the right here, the Wendell Carter Jr. trade. So I put John Collins on the Magic because I did a lot of research, and they're very similar players. And I tried to make it work last game. If you watch that game, I still have Collins, but it's just like they're so similar. But I watched a lot of Wendell Carter videos, and I'm like, damn, which was really out of left field because I was thinking about Jalen Duren, finally getting Miles Turner, maybe Julius Randle. Who was the other one I was considering? I don't remember, but then I was like, what about the other? I was trying to think of centers I knew. I was like, what about Wendell Carter Jr.? And I looked into him. I'm like, okay, I really like the way that dude plays. And the Magic fan base is kind of torn on the dude, even though the Magic just gave him a big extension. But I'm gonna tie that in. Like in this universe, I did that shit. It was like a sign and trade, you know. But honestly, they get John Collins, who, if it doesn't work out, they can move off of him, move off of his contract. He's got an early termination option. Because I think John Collins, because I was gonna get John Collins, I want to say a season or two ago, and I actually tried it for a little bit and moved on from Drummond, I believe. I don't quite remember the details, but so, you know, short-lived, but it was nice for 25 games of it or so. The Brook Lopez trade I completely undid because it just didn't work out. And I was gonna do like Brook Lopez to the Magic to sort of elevate them because of Brook's playoff experience. But because everyone hates that Carter's not a center. I mean, sure, but the NBA has changed now. I was like, maybe I can run Carter at the 4 and Collins at the 5, but except Carter's like a whole foot taller than John Collins without shoes, you know. They're both not wearing shoes. He's about a foot taller. It's about a foot. But he's a better scorer than John Collins. And the defense isn't quite as good overall, but people shit on John Collins' defense too. And it's a little cheaper for Carter. He's also a little younger. He's 25, so he fits the rebuilding thing I'm going for. And then CJ, you know, I kind of always like CJ, but it really validates the Ingram trade because, and then I can have a backup point guard because Josh, even last season, I know he balled out against the Thunder when Murray went down for us, but I mean Richardson's kind of lost his way here a little bit, so I'm gonna have him at the 2, I think, with Clarkson and Jalen, of course, and by undoing the Brook Lopez trade, you know, the Bucks still get Gary Trent. But I redid it so I got picks for Gary Trent instead of Brook, and then I gave those picks to the Magic for Carter. So it makes sense. That's what I'm trying to say. And we got Kelly back. You know, Kelly hit the game winner for us last season. I always liked Kelly Olynyk, you know, but it just made sense to give the Bucks a decent center if I'm taking Brook off their hands. But, you know, so I got Kelly back, who I like playing as. And then I picked up Drew Eubanks from the Jazz as part of the John Collins trade. So, and I like Drew Eubanks, so he was actually a Spurs. So. And we took some flyers on Kevin Knox, who had a good summer league with the Warriors. And we also got Patrick Beverley, which who knows. And we got, I think there's one more. Oh, Caleb Houston, of course, as part of the Wendell Carter trade, which I think I mentioned last game. But yeah, that's what I racked my brain doing for hours and hours and hours. So yeah, I feel really good about my team now. So yeah, that's what happened.
Get upset there.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Kelly Oubre.
And Kelly Oubre's wearing number 1 now.
Then it's Wendell Carter.
So I found an interview.
Fournier in at the 3, small forward. And for the Rockets, we've got
comparing Kelly Oubre's into numerology.
Is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Shepard.
That's why he likes wearing number 12, except 12 was retired because of Bruce Bowen, even though Aldridge wore it. But you can't unretire numbers on here.
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to
and
see
Jalen Green is healthy again.
Tonight.
Now here's Carter. Really played well against Orlando in his
What
last
the hell?
game.
Man, get out of here. Yeah, Carter had a career high, apparently. I don't know if he scored more since this game came out, but next game against the Magic should be better because they got Collins now. But,
Here's Van Vliet.
what you got, Fred?
And there's a pick. Pass to Şengün. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Probably gonna say that's wide open, man. He got here.
Patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the
So Jalen twists his ankle, but he should be back. But again, I'm bringing him off the
Murray
bench.
passes to Oubre. Uses the glass on the layup.
But
location on the pass as usual.
yeah, Kelly Oubre is in numerology, so we like number 12 for those reasons. But also, every number is kind of cool in numerology, which is kind of problem with numerology. There's all this stuff they randomly say about numbers. The one is like leadership. I was gonna put 22 on him, but it didn't quite look right on the jersey because he wore 22 in high school.
To the left side wing.
Because C.J. McCollum never wore anything except 3. So I tried to make it make sense because Kelly was wearing 3 before.
Here's Easton. Off target from 3-point range.
The defense got lucky.
And honestly, Kelly Oubre is
And it's slammed in by Carter.
the plan is for Kelly to be the leader of the team.
Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Because Kelly was the main reason I traded Ingram. So I wanted to have Kelly Oubre.
Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively.
If you look at what number 22 means and what number 1 means, it's pretty much the same thing.
Now here's Carter. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Count the basket.
I like Wendell Carter's game a lot.
Wendell Carter challenging the defense and prevailing.
It reminds me of like Zach Randolph
Screen on Murray.
with a better shot and defense. He's really good at recovery defense.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Wendell Carter.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
So that'll be all the moves this
quarter,
season. No more moves.
2 minutes in.
Most likely.
Here's Easton. It's Easton with the jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
And we used our mid-level exception as I crunched the salary, made sure I could actually have it.
Against Carter. And by Carter.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
We traded Zach Collins to
He played
Utah
a great game against New Orleans.
instead of just some picks. That way they get something for Collins. Because Utah's actually keeping him right now, but there's a lot of division.
San Antonio with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable.
Damn, Şengün? You gonna apologize to Evan, man?
Yeah,
Fuck out of here with
they
that shit.
right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And he makes the first. Fournier hits them both. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 5-point game. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were.
I actually saw an ad on YouTube with Kelly Oubre.
Is a win. Sometimes
Crazy
you're not
shit.
going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
And yep, it's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
The court awareness from Fred. He knows angles so well.
I almost didn't give up for Van Fleet.
In this first quarter.
I spent like a month, I think, not playing because
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
I didn't want to move on from my boy, man.
It's Easton with the jam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
I wish I was streaming back then, because Fred Van Fleet is
San
crazy.
Antonio with it. 3-point lead. They
He's
traveled to
amazing for
Houston
us.
last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
Yeah, they were able
Fred,
to
you can't
execute
guard him, bro.
offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Here's Whitmore. He picked up 12 points
Yeah,
in their
Wendell-
last win against New Orleans.
It all depends on the team's play style, because
Pass to Şengün.
Wendell-
Stolen by Murray. By himself.
Murray had successful
And it's
hand
Murray
surgery, by the way.
finishing it off.
Long arms, quick hands, a nose for the basketball. Murray makes a difference on the defensive end.
And the Rockets with possession
He
here.
was a better rebounder
Trailing
in
by 5.
Chicago. And I think so far this season, Wendell's had like a 14 rebound game, so it just depends.
To start off the night.
Teams change, you know.
Murray deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Shepard.
Unusual for him.
Really?
Just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field.
What the hell?
Attacking in the painted area.
Since our last
Clearly
game
that
against
was their
Houston,
game plan coming in.
Houston doubled down. They gave Jalen and Şengün extensions. A lot after a lot after a lot of reports saying they weren't going to do it. So I don't know what happened.
It'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how
Get out
these
there,
teams are gonna
Kelly.
look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled. And squads have had time to bond and
What
really
is
get
Kelly
started.
wear? What is
Smith,
that?
he's checked in for the Rockets.
Look into that
Thompson
shit.
comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And San Antonio also making a switch. Olenek checked in for Carter. Here's Vassell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Fighting for that
Vassell's
bucket.
still out
Nice
right
job
now.
by Devin.
The Rockets trail. To the inside. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see
Oh!
more? Okay, my! Throw it down.
Yes, he did.
God damn!
DeJounte Murray loves to play with flair, and he did not hold back on that dunk.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Just
We're having a
rising up
dunk
to the
off right
rim.
now, bro.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, come
The
come here,
Spurs have
come here,
got 8 of
man.
13 attempts to
You
go.
gonna have to fucking
Here's
say
Murray.
it when I'm done with you, boy!
And
Oh!
it's Murray finishing it off.
No hesitation from DeJounte Murray. He just goes off once he starts downhill.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game.
Oh fuck!
Tipped.
Oh, get that out of here, boy!
Murray with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. And finishing it off.
Get out of here, rookie!
Slick with the rock.
Fuck.
Murray has some tricks up his
Goddamn
sleeve.
sophomore. Where the fuck you on
For
there?
Houston, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Thompson passes to Şengün. San Antonio with a rebound.
2 minutes.
Here's Vassell. 3-pointer off the mark. Well, the Rockets shooting an impressive 47%. Smith outside.
No!
Inside. Got a piece
Fuck
of
out
it.
of here!
A fearless big man. Olenek isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
And
Oh!
it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Murray's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Here's Thompson. He can't hit that time. Great D that time
Bro,
from
quit
Murray.
going at Murray, bro. You don't
Over
fucking
Thompson.
want it, bro.
And there are the Spurs.
Get outta
with
here.
Another bucket.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Smith. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Vassell finds Murray. From deep three-point land, Eason pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Shot by Olynyk, no good. Pass to Shepherd. Thompson outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Oh.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Now Smith. Now Thompson. 1 second left. Oh, got it off in time.
Fuck out of here, that shit.
Good. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for San Antonio. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Cash Murray.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You have to like the fact
Welcome
that
back, Jalen Green. Oh, shit.
at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Kelly Oubre out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Jalen Green.
There we go.
And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Murray passes to Olynyk. No good on the shot.
That's a foul, first of
D
all.
there from Smith. Although Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team, you've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now.
There's C.J. McCollum.
Pass to Oubre. Back to McCollum. Now here's Green. Ooh, what a tough three from Green.
The shortest but toughest three on the floor, and Green just making it look easy.
Thompson against Green. Smith with it. Van Vliet outside. Puts up a deep three. Fournier with a rebound. Fournier's got his fourth rebound in this one. Back to Oubre. From behind the arc. Adams.
What, Vale? No. Hey, Vale. That was like an Arby's almost.
Grabs the miss. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The kick out to Van Vliet.
Oh, damn.
Oubre's got a rebound,
Width on
number
that
5 here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
C.J. McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks,
I looked
Allie.
it up. CJ's got a, he's 6'3", but he's got a 6'6" wingspan. He probably was in the wrong position his whole career, for real. Which probably, I mean, probably taught him to be a better scorer, but when you're 6'3" and you're trying to be a shooting guard against dudes that are 6'6", 6'8", I don't know, man. Especially when Dame is like even shorter than
and
you.
That one falls for Oubre.
Shit.
And so Oubre nails them both.
Bum 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 bum
And here's
bum
Thompson.
bum
He'll
bum
bring it
bum
up for the
bum bum.
Rockets. Trailing by 10. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game, and they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. The three, Smith, good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Smith's got 7.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7
Woo!
feet.
Oh,
Smith
shit.
is one of the best from deep.
I never played with
Shot
CJ.
is up. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
That mid-range jumper is something Van Vliet's developed. It is money.
Oubre, a screen on Van Vliet. McCollum, pass to Oubre. Up and over Smith.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
tipped. To the wing on the left. Ooh, stolen by 48.
Look at Evan, man.
Outside, Green. Olenek with a screen on Thompson. Oh,
Oh.
the swat by Adams.
Big ass.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Van Vliet against McCollum. From the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
They closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the
Oh.
lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Pass to McCollum. Oubre, a screen on Van Vliet. McCollum with it. Guarded by
Oh,
Smith.
whoa, fuck.
Rebound by Van Vliet.
Bro.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
The 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 9.
And the defense is really allowing them
Fred
too
doing
much room
Fred
on the
things,
perimeter.
man.
San Antonio trailing here. Olenek with a screen on Van Vliet. McCollum, pass to Olenek. Over Van Vliet. Oh, no good. Unable to
I don't know
win
why
this
he
run.
pulled up and shot.
Pass to Thompson. Launches a
Fuck.
3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Oubre's got his
Okay,
7th rebound here
okay.
tonight.
It's amazing. All night
There we
he's been
go.
out of sync on the offensive end.
Yeah, calm
Yet
down.
They continue to lead.
Defensively,
Getting a little
gotta
too
close out
excited
a little
there.
Faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
What am I
Timeout
supposed to
called the
do
Rockets.
Yeah. 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 Incognito headset.
And the Spurs making a change here. Brooks is checked in. And while we have a moment,
Yeah.
let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Vassell. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
There's McCullough with the 3. The Rockets pull it in.
Damn.
Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smitty, what impresses you about C.J. McCollum's game as a ball handler?
B.A., well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option. I'm impressed with how he balances those two aspects of his job.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for C.J. McCollum.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the Spurs with some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Olynyk. And it's Vassell in for Brooks.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Van Vliet against McCollum. Van Vliet misses.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Brooks, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Rockets again.
Reed's been quiet.
This game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Green for 3. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Green. Back to Vassell. Green finds Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Brooks. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
God damn.
No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. Number 1, San Antonio. Second, the Rockets.
Both of these teams have been so physical. 2 of the best rebounding the ball over the last 10 games.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Tate's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Murray's checked in.
He can lead the break. He can finish it for you. Murray gives you a great option either way in transition.
Here's Whitmore. No points yet. Looking to win the run. The rebound by Murray. San Antonio leading. Carter on the wing. Outside, Green. 1:44 left in the first half of this one. The shot from 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Picked by Carter. Murray passes to Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws.
Now his free throw is weird.
It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Coming to the league ready to play. Carter is smart. He's versatile.
As long as I hit it light, it might not be too bad.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And the Rockets making a change here. Easton's checked in.
Their
Houston
percentage might
only 4
affect
of 9
how
from
weird the
beyond
meter
arc
is
here
too.
in the
I never
second.
thought about that.
Pass to Şengün. 1:02 left in the second. Puts it up.
Hell no.
Carter with the block.
Nice anticipation from Wendell Carter. He keeps himself in position to make defensive plays.
Outside for Brooks. Here's Green. Nice execution inside from Green.
There we go.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
The Rockets trail. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Shepard's got 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Left side, Green. Here's Carter. And by Carter.
Fuck off me.
Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
Murray against Van Vliet.
Ooh,
Down low. Pass to Whitmore.
Man, one of you motherfuckers has to shoot.
outside. There's the triple. The shot no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Spurs up by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just be us, okay? We got to go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league. And I have to ask, Kenny, did you see this move coming?
Anyone who said they saw this coming is telling a bald-faced lie.
Wait, is it bald-faced? I thought you were saying bold-faced.
When you have the hair of this set, everything.
Jalen had 29. Jalen's had almost a 30-point game twice.
Where there were some struggles.
Yeah, 29, 28.
The difference in this game, the free throw disparity. They've been too complacent on the offensive end, and defensively, no discipline.
Yep, giving away points at the charity stripe makes their job much more difficult.
Oh, man.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Shepard in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Green, the pass to Carter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Spurs with some changes. Fournier's checked in for Vassell. Clarkson comes in for Green. And it's McCollum in for Murray. The Rockets shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Shepard. Count it. Good. Shepard's got 8 points. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10.
Ooh,
McCollum
nice
against VanVleet. McCollum, pass to Fournier. Out to Oubre. Puts up a three. Clarkson outside. Back to Oubre. Over Eason. Oubre can't hit.
Not what I wanted to do.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Şengün, a screen on McCollum. VanVleet finds Şengün.
C.J. McCollum. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
For your Rockets,
and he's good on the second. Well, the Spurs shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Now here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. San Antonio again missing.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Second personal foul.
And he drops the first. That one drops. He ties it up. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Fournier, that's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Oh,
He's
nice.
got 9.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Oubre got like 10 rebounds.
He's got 9 rebounds.
9 rebounds.
Outside Fournier.
Ah!
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Carter from outside. The rebound by Shepard.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Şengün in the post. Carter's there, and Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 5 points now this quarter. Carter, high post. And he converts the layup.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there, shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Whitmore. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From the low block. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Firing on all cylinders here in the 3rd. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for McCollum. Eason, good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Şengün. And Carter gets it to go. On the assist
jump
by
shot's
Richardson.
interesting.
Carter's got 16 points.
The team creates a good look for Carter. His rock-solid mechanics do the rest.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Richardson. Out to Oubre. Van Vliet against Carter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Whitmore from deep. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Oubre from the arc. Eason with some nice D.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Whitmore. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he was.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Well, you know Carter's good for a steady performance, but tonight he's taking over on the offensive end.
Van Vliet outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Van Vliet against Richardson. And here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Ooh, poked away.
Oh!
Here's Easton. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 6 assists here tonight. Carter, a screen on Van Vliet. Richardson, the pass to Carter. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. Here's Richardson. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Van Vliet against Richardson. And here come the Spurs again. San Antonio with the fast break.
And
2
one.
points. That
Nope.
one goes. And now a 10-point Spurs lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also attacking and
Jay Rich,
transition
baby!
has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Van Vliet against Richardson. They need this. Van Vliet misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Carter. Vassell outside. Picked by Carter. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Easton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Shepard. He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shepard's got 6 in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Oubre, a screen on Van Vliet. Richardson, the pass to Oubre. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Clarkson. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Fires for 3. Knocked away.
What? What are you doing, bro?
15 foul. At the line.
Olenek's checked in for San Antonio. DeJounte Murray comes in for Clarkson. The Rockets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls.
He's always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Oubre finds Olynyk. San Antonio again missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Van Vliet against Murray. Outside Olynyk. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got a 7th rebound here tonight.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken.
Yeah, I cannot, actually.
San Antonio leading.
Usually Kelly shoots pretty well.
Outside Richardson. Olynyk for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 now. The 3 is up. That one no good. Spurs shooting just about 43% in the third. The 3. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got his 3rd assist of the night. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. The rebound by the Spurs. Oubre's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Murray passes to Oubre. It could go. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Spurs leading by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And for San Antonio, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter.
Shit.
Murray out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Eubanks in at the center, filling out the middle. Richardson, the pass to Eubanks. Murray inside, defended by Thompson. And the shot's good.
That's just a case of DeJounte Murray wanting it more.
Switching hands midair, man. Shit.
From the high post, and it's in there.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy
Yeah,
to score.
no,
like
they're not really shooting well, but, you know, whatever.
Murray against Thompson. Here's Eubanks. The kick out to Richardson.
He hit one of those for the Jazz there tonight.
Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. Murray, no good. The Rockets trail. Here's Shepard. He buries it from 3. Shepard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Oubre finds Richardson. Baseline try. And he knocks the jumper down.
Why do they make you shoot, though, bro? I'm trying to drive.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
On the wing, Thompson. The rebound by the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's Oubre from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now.
This is part of Vassell's world, to play solid defense and make things difficult on shooters.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Whitmore. Picked by Tate. To halt the run. The Rockets again can't hit.
Oh, shit. Go, 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 go.
Space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And here is Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Vassell finds Oubre. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray.
Oh, baby.
19 points.
Oh, you baby.
Here, each guy is willing to make the next pass. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Right side, Richardson. Back to Murray.
Oh.
Oubre, a screen on Thompson.
Damn, he went right over that shit.
Shoots over Tate. Oubre can't hit. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. And there's the call on Drew Eubanks. That's his 1st foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Timeout call, Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness.
They're not shooting
One
really
team
well
showing
either.
it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look for San Antonio. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Eubanks. Dylan Brooks comes in for Oubre. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Murray. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Thank you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going,
Oh,
it's
missed
a
him.
tremendous
Just missed
weapon.
him. Okay.
And it's Green with the ball
All
for the
about
Spurs.
the angles, man.
They lead by 11. To the middle.
And
Draw the
1.
foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Brooks will let you run him over if it means he gets to the line. He craves contact.
Fournier's checked in for San Antonio. And Brooks
A lot of this
drops
is
them both.
chemistry, because when you're trading, when you make trades, your chemistry goes to shit. So it should be synchronized soon. A couple games.
Van Vliet against McCollum. Double team on Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. No good on the triple. The Spurs have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Green against Thompson. Şengün, the screen. And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Here's Carter. It's deflected. Thompson outside. Outside Easton. 3-pointer. The rebound by Carter. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Fournier for 3. On target from range.
All the way from Paris.
And the Spurs lead by 15.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Van Vliet with it. Fires from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Carter's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. McCollum against Smith. Here's Carter.
Fuck out of here, Perron.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Double team on Van Vliet. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Launches it. Pass to Carter. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Van Vliet outside. Now Şengün. And the layup falls. Şengün's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And he gets it to go.
What touch on the floater. CJ is tough to guard when he gets this going.
Houston calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Wendell Carter.
I mean, what a show he put on for this crowd tonight. And when you have a guy who's just constantly dunking over and over, it's got to be embarrassing for the D. I mean, he's attacking the basket from every possible angle, and they simply cannot stop it.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. McCollum against Van Vliet. Over to the wing. Şengün, the open look. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Oh, hell no, boy.
Yep, that one's good. He's got 24.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcase the ability to score with efficiency.
And the shot goes down. Now McCollum. And it's stolen by Van Vliet.
Damn.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Spectacular sequence. Fred may enjoy
a left
long
hand.
stint of all-star appearances before he's through.
San Antonio shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Outside Oubre. Clarkson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Out to McCollum. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Carter, good.
Oh,
Carter's got 6 points in the...
That was good. Painted or something.
quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
They looked to run any time they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was
There we
excellent.
go.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory,
They played a little worse this
efficiency
time.
for Wendell Carter.
They played
He really
about the
played
same
at his
last time.
preferred
But
pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him
Come
up
on, ref,
or
damn.
slow him down.
Down low, Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Carter against Şengün. Carter can't get it to go. The Rockets on offense, trailing by 17. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep. Oubre, a screen on Şengün. Carter from outside. For three.
Jesus Christ.
Here's Oubre. They shoot again and gets it to fall.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Guys, thank you. Wendell, you were dialed in offensively. What was it that had you going?
My teammates just been finding me in my right spots.
Hey, cool.
Practicing my shots, taking my open shots, and just being confident.
Thanks, Wendell.
I'm down with
Allie,
that.
thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now it's time to present our New Balance player of the game, Wendell Carter.
Do. Never heard that song before. Good win, though. Good win. 28-16. God damn. I was 7 from 3 though. I hate getting into the minutia of jump shot fixes, but I mean, his jump shot is kind of weird. I might have to. Just saying. Kelly put together a decent game there. Took a while. Not bad. Oh, 5 for Kelly. Man, I don't understand that. We'll get the win. Yeah.